Cheers. I'm trying so hard to get in the fall mood, but the weather in the PNW lately has not been given a full fall. So it's been a little hard to do. But today is actually raining, and hopefully tomorrow the temperatures are a little bit lower. Yeah, so lately I have not had like the mental bandwidth to start decorating for fall, even though like I made a few like handmade decorations, but I didn't see it through. I didn't complete anything else. But I think I want to go ahead and start preparing for fall and like make a few fall things, because I really don't have that much energy. I think I'm just gonna do like some press-on nails, and I'm gonna some press-on nails, and I'm gonna create a new like a new design for my iPad cover. So I saw on Etsy that there's a seller that you just send them like a picture of the design you want, and they will make you a new iPad cover. So that is, I'm so excited for it because I already know exactly like what I want to put on there. So I don't know, like I'm just super duper excited about it. And yeah, and I'm also excited to like start back using my iPad. I literally like only use it to draw on Procreate, and I'm like so obsessed with it. But I haven't been doing that much lately, so I'm excited to get back into it. Yeah, so let's put this over here. But anyways, guys, for my nails, I think I want to do like some 3D art on there, and I think I for sure want to do like a pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, maybe like a latte or something. What else? Definitely like some ribbons, because I just feel like that would be so cute. And I'm also going to be adding some ribbons on the wall above my desk, so I just want my nails to match like all the stuff that I'm going to be doing or decorating, like at least in here. Yeah, did I say? Yeah, so I said pumpkin pie, pumpkins, ribbons, and lattes or something like that. Some like type of cozy something. I might even like write cozy across one of the nails. I'm not sure, but I just know it's gonna be like super duper cute. Yeah, so that is the plan for the morning. It's currently like a little after 8. Guys, I've been up since like 5:47, which normally that I would be like, oh, but it actually wasn't that bad because I did get some sleep last night. And so I woke up at 5:47 feeling like refreshed and good and just ready to enjoy my day. Even though I'm not going to be doing too much, I'm just trying to have like a little light cozy day. You know, today's just probably going to be like I don't know, crafting, drawing type day or something. Anyways, let's get into doing these nails. I'm a little rusty with this, but we gotta make it work. I'm gonna use this color of gel polish and this one. I got these from my neighbor. I literally got like a whole box of nail supplies from her for like $20. She literally like had all the colors that I didn't have. Like I have like a brown, or no, this one's mine. Yeah, I got this one from her. Okay, yeah. There. It's like a little beigey color. Yeah, it's on. All right, so while I do the base coat. I guess let me tell you guys about, like, I haven't did like a book review because I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of weeks. What's my chair making all that noise? Anyways, so I think we left off on what books did we read last? It might have been Lost Lambs and This Is Not Us or something like that. I never finished This Is Not Us. I just was not feeling it. So I finished that one, The Rules of Magic, which you guys know is part of the Practical Magic series, and Practical Magic 2 is coming out September 11th. I believe it's September 11th, yeah. The characters are Franny and Jet, which you probably remember from the movie, and their brother Vincent, which in the movie we didn't learn about him. But they are in their younger years, and so when the book starts out, like, they really don't know much about their mom and her family and like why they're different from everyone else. Later on throughout the book, they go to visit their Aunt Elizabeth Owens in Massachusetts, and that is where they kind of start like the beginning of learning about who they are. And we learn about the younger years, like their younger years and love lives. And what am I doing with that? Yeah, I had to get distracted. But yeah, we learn about them pretty much finding out about who they are and about what they're capable of, like their powers, and eventually learn about like the curse. There is some loss, like some young love lost, which is like really sad. And hold on, let me get this on here. Like, I'm trying to like tell you guys about the book, but not telling you like everything about the book. Okay, let's see, how can we do it? So Jet falls in love with a guy, and we kind of like later on figure out why their parents were trying to like keep them away from that part of their heritage, like magic and stuff like that. But in that process, the parents end up dying, and so does the guy that Jet is in love with. So I'm done with this set. I did not do a pumpkin or pumpkin pie slice, but if I would have did the pumpkin pie slice, this is kind of what it would have looked like. Oopsie. Oh. It's upside down anyways. But yeah, it would have looked something like this, but I did not add it. I just got tired of like fighting with that 3D gel. So this is what this set looks like. And so far I like it. It could be better, but guys, I'm a little rusty at this. But this is what we have. I'm gonna add something else on the pinky now. I just don't know what. And then we have this one. My dots, I don't know, they didn't turn out like I wanted them to, but I still like it overall. All right, before I get started, I do want to draw like a I do want to draw a few things that I'm gonna actually add on there. So I for sure want to do a pumpkin. So I'm gonna draw a pumpkin. I'm gonna do I know I said this earlier with the nails, but I'm gonna do a pumpkin pie slice. I already have like this purse drawn. I think I have two of them that I want to add on there, and I'll probably do like a little drink or something. Pretty much like the same things that are on the nails. Because I'm also gonna do like a ribbon and I'm also gonna add like some UGG boots. But I already have the UGG boots like drawn out. Let's do the pumpkin first. Okay, so for pumpkins, you just need to do like, I'm gonna do like a little oval, or maybe I should, hold on, like this. So I'm gonna do a little oval and one on this side. I don't really like that one. Let's do another one. Yeah. And maybe one more. Oh no, this is not. Okay, okay. Okay, so I already got the pumpkins. So I'm gonna have 3 pumpkins. What can I do now? Let's do the pumpkin pie. Let's see if I remember if I remember how to do this. Let's see. How did I do it? I did like a line here. I'll fix that in a second. And then I did a line here. And then I did a line here. And then I did a line here. And then I made like a triangle. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Maybe let's do this one first. I'm pretty sure I did that. And then I did that. And then I did a line here. Okay. What was the next step? I think I did like yeah, a line here and here for the crust. Okay. And, oh, I forgot. Did I forget? Or it's just, that don't look right. Hold on. We gotta do a top crust. Oopsie. And just do a few little humps right here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll connect it. Man, that looks like this. It looks like a pie to me. All right, now let's just, we're gonna color this. I think I wanna use like this type of brown for the crust. So let's just fill that in. Maybe that should be like a little darker. I'll go back over it as of right now. This is what it's gonna look like. Oh, okay, guys, let me do a for real review of the of the book. A little update on the books, because earlier, guys, like y'all know I can't word sometimes. Okay, so a little update on the Practical Magic series. Now that I got like actually focused a little bit. So what I was saying earlier is like I've already finished The Rules of Magic. That was like the most recent book in the series that I finished. I already started on Practical Magic, so that's the one that the movie is based off of. What I can tell you guys, so even though I have not like finished Practical Magic, I feel like I can definitely go ahead and rank the books. But I'm not gonna tell you just yet. Just give me a second and I'll tell you. I already talked about Practical Magic, not Practical Magic. I already talked about magic lessons in a previous video. So I'm not gonna like talk about it too much, but what I will say is that that book literally had me like on the edge of my seat. I don't know, it just kept me wanting to know more. Like I was so invested in Maria Owens and her daughter, and I was like just wanted to know what was gonna happen, you know. Oops. I don't know what was gonna happen to them, you know, like if they were gonna survive. And they did. So yeah, it was like a lot of suspense. And it was one of those books where I genuinely wanted to know, I genuinely wanted to keep reading like what was gonna happen next. So now I'm on to The Rules of Magic, right? I've already finished it. So I really think it's a good book or good story, but I just wasn't as excited reading it as I was with magic lessons. Like I can't really compare the characters and say whether they got better from one book to the next, because we're following like different main characters throughout each book, right? We do eventually see Jillian and Sally as children toward the end of The Rules of Magic, but not as main characters. They're not really like, oops, why I keep messing it up. Just move on, get away from it. But they're not the main characters. I'm gonna go over that brown. I'm gonna go over it. Maybe that looks okay. I think it looks all right like this. Okay. I'm gonna flip it around. And I'm gonna put a face on there. Okay, give me some eyeballs. little nose. Oops. Oh. Maybe a little thicker. And some little whites. Isn't that so cute? One thing that I didn't like about the Rules of Magic is the relationship between Vincent and April, because they're cousins, and it's like I did not care for that at all. I don't care like how far down the line they're related. That was just ew. But yeah, you guys will have to like read it to get their story. Okay, but now I'm reading Practical Magic. I'm not finished with it yet, so these are just my thoughts so far. So since I've already seen the movie, I'm just doing like a little, or trying to do some whipped cream on here. Move it down just a little bit. Do a little hump, and boom. There we go. Let me close that because I want to color the whipped cream. And let me go around the edges. I need to go around the edges of this pie. Maybe do a little swoopy swoop. Oh no, do it opposite sides. A little swoop. And right there. And maybe like right here. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, so since I've seen the movie, one of the things I've been paying attention to is oh, eyeballs on here. I'm so all over the place. I'm so sorry. Let's give our whipped creams. It kind of looks like a little ghost, but we'll give it some, give it a little face. I like it. Okay, so like yeah, what I've been paying attention to is how different the book is from the movie. There are like quite a few differences. One example is, so in the movie, like we only see the love interest between Jillian and her crazy ex that she ends up killing. But in the book, Jillian, I don't even know, Jillian has another love interest that she starts seeing, and his name is Ben. So that is like one thing that I noticed that was different from the movie. Like I know the movie came afterwards, but I'm just I'm just comparing the two. And then also, so the main love interest for Sally in the movie was the police officer. I don't know why I can't think of his name, but in the book, or the part that I'm at so far, we don't see like their relationship just yet. That's like later on in the book. I haven't got to that part yet. Yeah, so like I was saying, Sally's love interest is handled, like her love story is like handled a little bit different in the book. And like right now, in like the part I'm at in the book, like right now, like Sally's main focus is her daughters. And what I do like about the book is that we actually get to see more of Sally's daughters. Like they have hold on. I can't do two things at one time. Oh my gosh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The daughters have more, like a bigger presence in the story than they do in the movie, which are like, like movies are always going to be like a little different, blah, blah, blah. I can't fit like the whole book into like a movie sometimes, but that is one thing I like about the book, is that we get to like know them like a little bit better. Let's flip it this way. And Okay, so even though I haven't finished Practical Magic, I'm going to go ahead and still rank the books anyway, because I feel like I've read enough of it to be able to rank them. And I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but my number one is definitely Magic Lessons. And then I would say number two would be The Rules of Magic. And then Practical Magic is currently number three. Even though like I haven't finished it yet and I still gotta read book four, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say number one is Magic Lessons, number two is The Rules of Magic, and Practical Magic is to be determined. But yeah, so that is my little spill. And I can't wait to see Practical Magic 2, the movie. And also, I can't wait to read the book 4. Magic Lessons it was just such a good book, and I think I've already mentioned it before in the other video that I really wish that that book would have been turned into a movie. Is the pumpkin pie slice. Okay, and now I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys see me create the rest of this. This took longer than I expected. That's because I just kept getting distracted, but like phone calls and stuff. But this is the completed version of it. I'm not gonna add anything else. I'm like over it. I have the pumpkins on here, the orange pumpkins, the beige pumpkins, the brown pumpkins. We have the white handbag, and let me zoom in, guys, because you can't see it on here, but I actually drew one of the sweater weather bears on both the handbags. Let me, come here. But yeah, there's one of the bears on there, and it's also on the brown handbag. And let's see what else we have. So Ugg boots, beige pumpkin, the pumpkin pie slice. We have a hoodie that I drew, and we also have like a frap over here. Isn't it so cute? Look at the little face. And the whipped cream also has a face over here on the pumpkin pie slice, and so does the pumpkin pie slice. What else do we add on here? Oh, and then I put like a ribbon here. I'm not over the moon about this ribbon, but it is what it is. I'm gonna not redo. I'm gonna make another one. That way I'll have two cases for my iPad. But yeah, oh, and I also put my name on there. So yeah, I'm so guys. This little frap, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with it. But yeah, this is what we're working with. I don't know if I'll put this one on my Etsy shop for download, but whatever I make next will probably definitely be on there. So just keep a lookout for it. I'll make sure I announce it in my next video. But anyways, that is it for me. It is past my bedtime, so I'm gonna get ready for bed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.